Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Gaurika Bansal and I'm a pediatrician practicing in Green Park. Today I shall be talking about complementary feeding. Complementary feeding means introduction of new foods into your baby's diet when he turns 6 months of age. So another question that may pop into your head is why only at 6 months? Why not earlier? This is because the baby's demands are completely met by the breast milk that you give to the baby until 6 months of age. But as the baby grows older, his nutrient requirements grow exponentially as he's gaining weight, height and brain development is happening at a very faster pace. So the nutrient requirements also really increase. And that is why we have to introduce all these new foods apart from milk to take care of all these additional nutrient requirements. Now the next question would be, what all can we give to the baby when he turns 6 months? So for example, we can start with porridge, that is kheer. You can give chawal ka kheer or suji ka kheer or maybe a halwa. Make sure that the consistency of the kheer is liquid, maybe a thick liquid, not as thin as a milk, but yes, not as solid, not like semi-solid food. It should be in between the semi-solid and the liquid consistency so that it can provide the right amount of nutrient value. So porridge is one. Second, you can give mashed fruits to the baby, which may include mashed papaya, banana, apple, oranges and mango of course. Other options would be maybe dal and chawal. So dal chawal, khichdi can be made into a gruel form and can be served to the baby. To improve the taste of the khichdi, we can also add salt for palatability. The other things that we can give to the baby would include maybe a fruit custard or a fruit yogurt. Curd can also be another good option, or maybe a lassi, which can be namkeen or sweetened. Also, we can give different kind of soups like a vegetable soup, chicken soup, palak soup, etc. Even boiled steamed vegetables are a very good option, which can be mashed and given to the baby. Mashed potatoes is something that the babies really love, even mashed sweet potatoes. So all these are good options, and if you're a South Indian, maybe upma can work very well. Even idli sambar is very good in that case. So idli sambar is not something that we eat. Sambar is just going to be a boiled sambar dal and you can put idli into it and that again becomes a gruel form and you can serve to the baby. Now then coming to the next question, that would be how many times do you serve this to the baby? So as I said, we do not have to cut down the milk. The milk has to be continued the way it used to be. Apart from the milk feeds, we give these new foods 2 to 3 times in a day to a 6 to 8 month old baby. Why? If the baby is about 9 to 12 months old, we give these foods 3 to 4 times in a day. How much quantity to give now? So the quantity, of course, the baby is going to decide how much he wants to eat. To begin with, you have to be very gradual. So start with a teaspoon of the meal and gradually build it up. So the requirement for the baby at the age of 6 to 8 months would be about 2 to 3 tablespoons per meal, while for a 9 to 12 month old baby, the requirement may be up to half a cup of the meal. But as I said, it is not a thumb rule. Let your baby decide how much he wants to eat. Okay, so when you're preparing these foods, make sure about the hygiene of the food. Make sure your hands are washed, your baby's hands are washed, because he's going to put his fingers into the food and start licking on it. So make sure all of that is in place. And also the utensils are nicely cleaned. Alright, so another thing that you can start for your baby is of course water, which I usually get asked by parents because it's summer months that is happening and the kids may be dehydrated. So water is something that you can start now. But water should be given only after the food. Not before food because it's going to kill the hunger, and after food because it's going to take care of the oral hygiene as well. Salt and sugar, as I said, can be used for palatability but in very minimal amounts. Another thing that I would like to add would be the commercial products that they usually sell for babies like Cerelac should only be a fallback option and can be given once in a while. Do not give this regularly because of course these products have preservatives. So preferable would be giving homemade foods to the baby. Unless and until you're traveling, that's a different case in which you can use Cerelac. So some babies would really love eating what you're giving them. Some may puke out the food that you're giving. In case they vomit out the foods, do not get disheartened. Do not stop giving them the foods that you're giving. But of course do a bit of variation. Sweet foods is definitely a win-win situation with the baby. So you can probably start with fruit purees to begin with if he's not liking something that you're giving. And the food that he's vomited, you could reintroduce that food back after a week's time. So having said that, all these little things you need to keep giving to the baby and ensure that you maintain the nutrient value and of course the taste for the baby as well. And of course the colorful foods are really cherished by them. Colorful, sweet and liquid consistency foods. That's all from me and all the very best. And in case you have any queries, any questions, you could contact me on the Live8 homepage, or you could visit my clinic, which is there in Green Park. And for any questions or queries, you could always leave a message on my number. Thank you so much and all the very best.